Foxy here, part 4 to What If Naruto was banished. And if you guys have any recommendations, like what ifs you want, anything you want me to do, just type it down below. Alright? Because seriously, you all have great ideas. One of you suggested, I just got it out, suggested I make a what if. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Sonic the Hedgehog? I think it was. I need to look back on it. But I did not even think of that. I did not think of making Naruto the reincarnation of Sonic. I did not think of that. So each and every one of you, you have great ideas that I probably haven't thought of. So please, give me your suggestions, give me ideas. I'm all for it, alright? And better yet, if you have ships you want to go along with these videos, I'm okay with doing that. Basically, I got that. Okay. Let's get this on the road, shall we? Naruto's POV. Something hit me in my ribs. I was sent crashing through the trees. I gasped. I looked to who punched me. I couldn't get a clear look because when I turned my head, someone else punched me. I was being thrown around like a rag doll, unable to get my bearings. I soon recognized what the heck was happening. My guy is, literally plummeting me to the ground. I did not say that right. I growled. Finally, I was able to get a blow on him. I bit down on his leg and swung him around. I threw him up in the air and caught him with my tail, or one of them. Then I started to crush him. I didn't want to kill my guy, but I want him to stay secure so he doesn't do that stunt again. I looked to where Jiraiya and Tsunade were. They were no longer there. Oh, Ramen Lord, this isn't gonna go well. And as I predicted, I was hit. Someone hit me in the nose. Oh, that did not go well. I was sent, yet again, flying. I was able to land on my feet and growled. Great, Tsunade. I charged forward, opening my massive jaws, my teeth, showing them my Okay, that did not go out well. I opened my massive jaws, showing them my beautiful pearly white teeth. I almost bit her, but she was able to jump away. And I bit the tree. That hurt. I whined while rubbing my mouth. I turned around to see Jiraiya in front of me. He punched my chest, sending me into the tree that I just bit into. Oh! I looked down to see another paralyzing seal. They're really trying to get me killed or knocked out. Stupid humans, I thought, mustering up all the strength I can. Kurama, please help me. Why? You know why. Don't name me. Well, kid, this is your fault for being cocky. Okay, I get it now. I get the life lesson. No. Okay, you do get the life lesson, but I'm letting you have the consequences. You are such an annoying little punk. True. Before I can finish my conversation with Kurama, I was hit in the ribs again. This time, a few of them broke. I gagged up some blood. God, I hate them. I growled menacingly at them. Jiraiya Tsunade all shook. Wait. Oh, Bucket Lord. Bucket Lord. Sasuke isn't here. I tried to sense where he was, but I couldn't. Then I hear a yelp, then a whine. I looked to the direction where it came from. My anger started to become, rage. My rage started to boil over. Red chakra started to surround me, and I darted forward, jumping over Tsunade and Jiraiya, running straight for my kids. And Lord behold, the sight I see. My wolf pup. Why did I say wolf pups? God, I'm reading too much werewolves. My kids are jumping and running away from Sasuke, who's trying to get them. I let out a fierce growl, letting him know I'm here. He looked at me in shock. I lunged forward, planning to bite his head off, until I felt something grab my tail and throw me back. I landed on my side, having a few more cracked and broken ribs. I whined, struggling to get up, and in front of me was Gamabanta. Kid, stand down, I growled loudly. I started to get up. When I finally stood at my full height, I was around half the size of Gamabanta. I lunged forward, trying to bite him. But he was able to kick me away. God, I'm too tired, too weak, and out of energy. My moves started to become sloppy, and I can tell everyone could see it. This is not going in my favor, I thought. Then I decided to make a run for it. I picked up my children and threw a might guy at Tsunade and dashed for the walls, planning to jump over them. But something grabbed my foot, yanking me back. I was so close, so very close to jumping over the wall. I looked down to see a purple chakra wrapping around my feet. Then I felt a few hands touch my back, my leg, and my forehead. Suppressant seals, paralyzing seals. Finally, I was down, unable to summon any of my chakra or Kurama's, and I was paralyzed. The only thing I could do was move my head, but barely. I kept my tails wrapped around the kids. I kept growling and snarling at them. Come on, we have to get you back. Tsunade said while trying to pull me. But since I weigh, well, quite a bit, she's going to have a hard time. A very, very hard time with dragging me back to Konoha. Hopefully that'll give me some time to regain some of my energy and strength. Why not we help with that? Jiraiya said while jumping off Gamabunta. Gamabunta can carry Naruto. Well, I officially dug myself into a pit, I thought, while trying to muster up the strength to let out a fierce growl. But all that came out was a whine and yips. Ugh, I hate this, I thought while trying to think of anything. Gamabunta nodded while picking me up with his webbed hand, his webbed fingers. Then placed me on top of his head. Oh God. He won't be able to stay on Gamabunta, Tsunade said. No duh, I thought while rolling my eyes. A ninja wire? Come on, hurry up, I thought while trying to burn away the suppressant seals. It was getting there, but slowly. I'm working on my back legs. Working on the suppressant seals on my back legs. After a few minutes, I was, well, tied down on Gamabunta's head. I'll be staying on top of Naruto to make sure he doesn't do anything, Sasuke said while sitting down on my head. God, I hate him. No, kid, you love him. You adore him, Kurama said. I can just picture the face he's making. His paw over his forehead, tilting his head back and being a dramatic person. And one paw over his chest. God, Kurama, stop it! I thought while trying to muster up more strength. God, at this rate I won't be able to burn away any of the suppressant seals. Kid, just suffer with the fate. No! I thought you hate Konoha too. I do, but I want you to learn your lesson. When they start trusting you and not having you on a collar, then you can jump over the borders and live your life. Again. You are a big, big help. Yes, I am one big, big help. God, how did I get stuck here? How? I thought while whining. It only took a few minutes to get to Konoha, and I dreaded it. Sasuke's POV. Naruto was busy with fighting Tsunade and Jiraiya, so I had time to go after the smaller foxes. God, I got that right finally. I followed them I followed them through the forest. They kept leaping and bounding over fallen trees, stumps, and other obstacles. Need a pause. I'm back. Over obstacles. Okay. I followed, trying to catch up. These little suckers are fast. But finally I was able to catch up. I landed on one's head. It yipped and tried to bite at me. I jumped back, taking a look at it. The fox was mostly black, but its underbelly was white and gold. It had mittens, a golden mittens. The tips of its ears were white, and a little spot on its nose was gold. He looked pretty cute. After I landed on the ground, I had to jump to the right to evade another fox's attack. I turned around to take a look at it. The fox was mostly golden. The tips of its ears and tail were black. The fox looked similar to Naruto's. I had to need a pause. I jumped back to evade another attack. I looked at the other fox that attacked me. The fox looked really, actually, it looked like a copy of Naruto. Golden fur with white. God, this fox is identical to it. I jumped up and landed on a tree branch to take a look at them. With a closer look, I can see 3 whisker marks on each of their cheeks. Except the copy had 2. Whatever. I jumped from the branch and kicked the black one straight in the nose. It yipped and barked and whined. Then I could hear a fierce growl behind me. I turned around quickly, and I saw Naruto dashing towards us with a feral look. Naruto looked angry. Well, makes sense. I just kicked one of his kids. Everything happened so quickly. It was a blur. But now I'm sitting on top of Naruto's head while we bounce our way back to Konoha. He kept growling and trying to bite me. I looked at his tails. They were around the kids. I couldn't see them, but I could feel them. I walked towards his tails, and his growls became more pronounced. Then I felt a sharp pain in my head. Then I heard a voice. Get away from them. With venom dripping off each and every word. I looked back at Naruto. Yep, definitely came from Naruto. But I ignored his warning and pried each and every tail off the kids. They yipped and barked, trying to bite my hands. They were around my size, surprisingly. I'm 6'3", 6 feet 3 inches, yeah. And they can match up to it. Interesting. I scratched under their chins. Get away from them, Uchiha, Naruto said again, but with more worry than venom. Don't worry, Naruto, I'm not going to hurt them, I said with a calm, even tone to my voice. Get some rest. We won't hurt them, I promise. But you are very weak and tired. And what I can tell from here, you have a lot of broken bones and cracked ones along with them. Naruto huffed, his fox cheeks puffing out, but he nodded and fell asleep, surprisingly. Before he fell asleep, I heard the last words. Hurt them? You hurt them, I break you, Naruto said before it was silent. Hey kids, do you mind if you want, do you want to transform back? I said, well, trying to understand, all of this craziness. They looked at each other, then towards the black-haired one. It looked at them, then me, and back again. Finally, it sighed and nodded. With a few cracking bones and bright light, I see 3 kids in front of me. The one that huffed and puffed was a boy. Black hair, pale skin, 3 whisker marks, and crystal blue eyes like Naruto. The one with golden, white, and black fur was a girl. She had mostly blonde hair, but at the tips were black. She had tan skin like Naruto, and the copy of Naruto was a copy of Naruto in his human form too, excluding from the whisker mark, one of them. But something weird happened. I felt this connection, this feeling. And this will be the ending of part 4. I love you. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Doo-doosh. And I'm making part 1 of What If Naruto was Poison Ivy. So, hope you guys enjoy.